Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome to Ekalaiva Online Teaching Academy. Today I am going to teach you history, the fourth chapter in history, and the lesson name is the Great Mughals. The Great Mughals. Great Mughals means who will come in our mind? Babur, Akbar, and all know Babur, Akbar only will come in our mind first. See, the Mughals established all India Empire and managed to keep it well knit for over 2 centuries. The administrative system they created outlasted their rule. The first 6 Mughal emperors are known as the Great Mughals. The first 6 Mughal emperors, that is Babur, Humayun, Akbar, Jahangir, Shah Jahan and Aurangzeb. These 6 Mughal emperors are the Great Mughals. Babur, Humayun, Akbar, Jahangir, Aurangzeb. Babur ruled from 1526 to 1530. He was the first Mughal. He was the first Mughal king. And then Humayun. See his son Humayun. 1532 after his father Humayun. 1530 to 1556. And then Humayun's son Akbar. From 1556 to 1605, Akbar the Great. Akbar the Great. And then Akbar's son Jahangir. Akbar's son Jahangir. He ruled from 1605 to 1627. And then Jahangir's son Shah Jahan. Shah Jahan from 1627 to 1658. Then Shah Jahan's son, the last emperor, the last Mughal emperor, Aurangzeb, from 1658 to 1707. These 6 Mughals only are the Great Mughals. See, he is only the Babur, the first Mughal emperor. First Mughal emperor. Let's see about Babur. When Lodi kings were ruling over Delhi, the local rulers in our country itself, the local rulers invite Babur to come to India. They asked Babur to come to India because Babur ruled there, Afghanistan. Their place is in Afghanistan only, they ruled there. But the local rulers asked Babur to come to India because this local rulers don't like the rule of sultanates. They don't like sultanates, so they want to keep the sultanates from their country and ask Babur to come to India. See, in 1524 AD, Daulat Khan Lodi invited Babur, is the local ruler, invited Babur to invade India and help him to overthrow Ibrahim Lodi. See, Ibrahim Lodi, the cruel and unpopular Sultan of Delhi. It was a golden opportunity. See, already Babur know about our country. We want to enter into our country, but there is no chance. But at this time, the local ruler itself, they invited Babur to come to India. It was a golden opportunity and Babur seized it. Babur seized it. Babur also heard about our country. He also heard about our country, the wealth of our country, and this was the good opportunity to expand his kingdom from his country to our country. He expand his kingdom. It was a good opportunity to expand his kingdom. The first battle of in the first battle of Panipat, Babur and Ibrahim Lodi, the Sultanate king. Ibrahim Lodi is the Sultanate king, no? Ibrahim Lodi came face to face at Panipat War in 1526. So held in 1526 AD. Ibrahim's a large army, is having so many soldiers, large army was no match for Babur. Actually, Babur has to bring from his country the soldiers and the army, but we don't have no match for Babur. Small, discipline and loyal army only. Small and discipline. Small armies only, but discipline and loyal army for Babur with its excellent cavalry. Cavalry means soldiers on horses. And those who fight on the horses, will sit on the horses and fight. No, that is called cavalry. And fine artillery, the bow and arrow weapons. Superior techniques and skill. Babur was brilliant leader. Babur was a brilliant leader, a good person also, very good person, and an experienced military general. Within a few hours, Ibrahim army was routed. Routed means what? Defeated. Routed means defeated. They can't fight with Babur's army. Okay, defeated. Panipat on the map of India by evening. Ibrahim and 15,000. See how many soldiers? 15,000 of soldiers lay dead on the field. See, Babur had only few armies. He brought it from his kingdom. See, he had only few army, but this Ibrahim Lodi had 15,000 of soldiers, but all of them dead on the field. All of them dead on the field. Babur was tolerant towards people of other faith also. Not only, Babur is a Muslim, but he was not only he didn't follow the Muslims. See, all people should follow only the Islam. He didn't tell like that. Babur was tolerant towards people of other faiths. Other faith means other religions. Babur was an accomplished poet and writer. See, he is also a poet and a writer. An excellent musician. Excellent musician. A great scholar and a lover of literature. Lover of literature, the writing. He loved gardens. And he put many beautiful gardens in the territories that he had conquered. See, he put gardens in the territories. And now, see, Babur died in Agra shortly afterwards in 1530 AD at the age of 48 itself. 48 itself, he died. He was buried in Kabul. Where is Kabul? It's the capital of Afghanistan. In accordance with his wishes, Humayun, the eldest, the second Mughal, no? Humayun, the eldest of Babur's four sons. Babur had four sons, but Humayun is only the eldest son of Babur. Was nominated by Babur. Babur said Humayun only has to become a king. Okay, he nominated Humayun only by Babur as his successor to the throne. Let's see about Humayun now. See, this one is the tomb of Babur. Here only Babur was buried on his. See, they construct a tomb. This only cemetery of Babur. Okay, this is the tomb of Babur. See, this only Humayun. First he ruled from 1530 to 1540 and then from 1555 to 1556. What happened in between these years? Let's see about that. Okay. See, second emperor Humayun. Humayun almost lost the empire his father had fought so hard to beget him. See, his father's a great father, but he almost lost the empire. He almost lost the empire. How? Let's see. In the first 10 years of his rule, he faced many challenges, many problems. Okay, from the Afghan general Sher Shah and by his brothers also. Sher Shah Suri defeated Humayun in the battles in 1540. See, so many difficulties. First, the kingdom was still without a proper system of administration. Second, Humayun's brothers were dissatisfied with the territories and they had been given. What they given to his brothers was they didn't they are not satisfied with that. And then the third, the kingdom was under threat from all sides. Threat from all sides. The Rajputs, Bahadur Shah, the ruler of Gujarat, and the Afghans was preparing to fight with Humayun. And this Sher Shah Suri defeated Humayun in the battles in 1540. This defeat was the first setback to the infant Mughal Empire. And then the rise of his life from 1540 to 1555. Self-exiled in Persia. See this Sher Shah defeated Humayun and Humayun went to Persia. Sher Shah chased Humayun out of his own kingdom. Out of his own kingdom. Humayun escaped to Persia and spent the next 15 years in Persia only. For 15 years, he were in Persia only. During this time, the Sar Empire under Sher Shah reigned supreme in India. He was finally able to reascend the throne at Delhi and Agra. After recovering his throne, Humayun devoted himself to the kingdom, improving the system of government. After he came from Persia, he recovered his throne. See, he devoted himself to the kingdom and improved the government, the system of government and all. And later, the reign of Akbar, a fusion of Persian and Indian style of painting took place. Unfortunately, after recovering his empire, Humayun was destined to rule for long time. Okay, after he came from Persia, he didn't rule for long time. In January 1556, a tragic end by slipping down from staircase. He fell down. After him, his eldest son Akbar took over the rule of empire. See, Humayun's eldest son, Babur's eldest son was Humayun and Humayun's eldest son was Akbar. See, this is only Sher Shah who defeated Humayun and chased Humayun from his kingdom, from his own kingdom. Let's see about this Sher Shah also. How Sher Shah was a famous ruler of Sar dynasty. His real name was Farid Khan. Actually, his name was Farid Khan. Let's see why this Sher Shah, why he was named as a Sher Shah. He was given the title of Sher after he killed a tiger. See, he killed a tiger. On becoming king, he began to be called as Sher Shah. See, after killed a tiger, his name has changed as Sher Shah. Actually, his name was Farid Khan. Farid Khan. He was an ambitious ruler. He was not a bad, he was an ambitious ruler. He defeated Humayun twice and occupied Delhi. He annexed territories in the north also. Unfortunately, he ruled for a very brief period and he died in 1545. See, this is the tomb of Sher Shah. He was a Sher Shah. This is the tomb of Sher Shah. Let's see the achievements of Sher Shah. What is it? Sher Shah was a good administrator also. He know to administrate very well and good general. He reduced custom duties and built an excellent network of roads, including Grand Trunk Road. You see here only know in our country only know Grand Trunk Road, GTR. Sher Shah was a secular ruler. He followed a policy of religion. He respected all religions also, not only for his religion Islam. He respected for all religions and looked after the welfare of all his subjects. For all his subjects. See, this is only Grand Trunk Road. Now it is like this. Before that, the rule of king. See, this only the Grand Trunk Road. Now it was laid in tar, and all. See how nice is this Grand Trunk Road. This was built by Sher Shah only. Okay, the olden period. See, it's like this. Now let's see about Humayun's sons Akbar. See, at the early stage, how Akbar, third emperor of Mughals, the greatest of the Mughals, third emperor Akbar. Humayun's heir Akbar was born in exile and was only 13 years. When his father Humayun died, he was only 13 years. Akbar was the ruler who actually fortified the foundation of Mughal Empire. After a series of conquers, he managed to subdue most of India. Most of India. How do you administrate? Let's see. Several officials share responsibility for each province. He was was a very good administrator also. We administrate very well. Forced to collaborate and look after others' work. See, he appointed a person to look after their work. All the ministers should report their superior at Mughal court. Mansabas. Like night. Night means see they will be searching. They will be see they will watch. Okay, overpaid to maintain cavalry. Cavalry, I told you know the soldiers will sit on the horse and they will fight. No, that one is cavalry. He stands out among Asiatic rulers as a determined leader and enlightened organizer. But the man was greater than the king. But the man was greater than, he was not a king, he was a greater than the king. Who? Akbar only. His interest in religion and philosophy, art and science is famous. But the distinguishing marks of his greatness were the questioning, intelligence, and fearless judgment he consistently brought to bear upon the difficult with which he was surrounded. And see, this photo only we know of Akbar. That is the early stage. This only we know. Akbar the Great. Akbar the Great. See, this is clear from his policy that towards the Rajputs with their warrior qualities were the greatest. But actually, he defeated this Rajputs also. The greatest obstacles to the further extension of Mughal power in India. Akbar realized this early in life and took several steps towards maintaining good relationship with them. See, he defeated this Rajputs, but also he took steps towards maintaining a relationship with this Rajputs. See, Akbar followed the policy of diplomacy, due to which almost all the Rajput kings favored him, Rana of Mewar, the dynasty of Maharana Pratap. Akbar appreciated the loyalty of Rajputs and rewarded the kings by giving them their own kingdom, charge of many important provinces. Their kingdom, let them rule their kingdom. He defeated, but then also he gave their kingdoms to them. Mughal Empire like Agra, Ajmer, Gujarat, and Raja Mansingh was given the provinces of Kabul and later of Bengal and Bihar. Bengal and Bihar. Akbar married Jodhabai. See, he married a Indian woman only. Indian woman only. The daughter of Raja Ambar by entering into the ties of marriage with Rajput. See, actually Akbar is a Muslim, but he married a Hindu girl. Akbar further cemented his relationships with the Rajputs. Main steps taken for religions. What are the religions? How he respected other religions? Let's see. Equal treatment with subjects of all faiths. Equal treatment with subjects of all faiths. Equally he treated all the religions, not only Muslims. You have to treat the Hindus, Christians equally like that. Abolition of jizya and other taxes imposed. Jizya means for the what? They had to give the land for the to construct this temples and all. For the mosque and all, we have to give the land. No, he abolished that also. Matrimonial alliances with Hindu families. The Muslim can marry the from Hindu family also. Employment of Hindus at higher post. He gave not only for the Muslim persons, he gave the appointment for the Hindus also, Hindu persons also, the higher post. Freedom of worship to all. See, let them, that Hindu means let them go and do the prayer in their temple. If they are Christians, let them do the prayer in the church. He gave freedom of worship to all. Some kings, what they will do? No, the Hindu should not follow the Hinduism. They should come to mosque only. They should do the, they should read only the Quran. Like that also they, and some kings will do. But Akbar, he gave freedom of worship to all the persons, founding a new religion based on the common points of all religions. See, Akbar's sons, Jahangir. Akbar's sons, Jahangir. The first ruler was Babur and the second Humayun, third Akbar and fourth Akbar's sons, Jahangir. Let's see about Jahangir. Nur Jahan Muhammad Salim, known by his imperial name Jahangir, was the fourth Mughal emperor who ruled from 1605 until his death 1627. Until his death, he ruled the kingdom. Foreign influence and interactions. In 1623, Emperor Jahangir sent his Davildar Khan Alam to Persia, accompanied by 800 sepoys, scribes and scholars, along with 10 howdahs well decorated in gold and silver in order to negotiate peace with Abbas I of Persia. After a brief conflict in the region around Gandhar, Khan Alam soon returned with valuable gifts and groups of missionaries from both Persia and even the continents of Central Asia. See, these are the monuments built by Jahangir. This one is Jahangir's fort. This is Jahangir's fort. This is Nur Jahan tomb, Jahangir's wife. Jahangir's wife is Nur Jahan, is her tomb. This is Nur Jahan's tomb. See how it is. See. This one is Gumkar. This one is Gumkar. These are the monuments built by Jahangir. See his wife, Jahangir's wife, Nur Jahan. Nur Jahan occupies an important place in the history of Jahangir. Noor Jahan was brought to Agra and placed in the royal harem in 1607 AD. Jahangir married her in 1611 and gave her the title Noor Jahan. Gave her title Noor Jahan. Noor Jahan means light of the world. Light of the world. See, she only Noor Jahan. See, she drew his husband's picture. Jahangir. Jahangir's picture. See here. Noor Jahan, Jahangir owed much of his success to his wife. Jahangir took her advice. He took Noor Jahan's advice on important issues. Once Jahangir fell ill, Noor Jahan only ruled. Noor Jahan managed the affair of the empire. Once Jahangir fell ill, so at that time Noor Jahan only managed the administration, the affairs of the empire. See, let's see about his Jahangir's death. He was trying to restore Kistar by visiting Kashmir and Kabul. He went from Kabul to Kashmir but returned to Lahore on account of severe cold. Severe cold. He went to Kabul, no, at the time he caught severe cold. Jahangir died on the way back from Kashmir. While returning, he died near Sarai Sadabat in 1627. To preserve his body, the entrails were removed and buried in the Chingus fort in Kashmir. See, to preserve his body, the entrails were removed, the internal organs were removed and buried in Chingus fort. The body was then transferred. After that, the body was transferred to Lahore to be buried in Shadrabagh, a suburb of Lahore. He was succeeded by his third son, Prince Khurram, who took the title of Shah Jahan. Jahangir's son, Shah Jahan. Next class, let's see about Shah Jahan's. Thank you.